Hi everyone, this is my friend Christopher
Hi.
C.U. and he is a very talented magician.
Thank you.
So, Chris,
Yes.
blow my mind.
I will.
Let's go.
I like to do my tricks with a pack of cards. They're easy to carry around, and it's all good. You can do it anytime you want. So, I have a deck of cards here. For you guys in the UK, I'm just going to have you say stop anywhere you want. I'm going to assume you say stop right there when I cut the cards and leave the card down right there. Now, Nadia, if you could just reach over and cut the cards anywhere you want, just like take a hand and take off some cards. Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Great. You can put them down on the floor.
All right.
Perfect. Just like that. So, you guys can see there's a single card and a pile of cards that Nadia just cut. Now, I have about 20 cards remaining in my hand. Nadia, if you could give me a number between 1 and 20. It doesn't really matter.
17.
17. Okay.
Yes.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and the 17th card. Now, the 17th card, she could have picked any card she wanted, and she said the number 17, and I think it's pretty likely that we have an ace here, and that means we have a coincidence, and we have 2 aces already, and she just cut the cards anywhere she wanted to, and let's see what she cut to. It's a 3rd ace, which means that I'm pretty sure you can guess what the final card is. Final ace! Yeah! Alright, so now we have 4 aces, and I'm going to show you guys something cool here. I once had a friend in high school who liked to, spoil tricks, and he didn't really appreciate what I was doing. So, one day I wanted to show him a trick, and he was like, okay, show me something good. So, I was like, okay, go ahead and pick the card. In this case, we don't have him here, so Nadia, if you could just name one of the aces for me, it doesn't really matter.
I will. Sorry, lost
okay.
my voice. I will go with the ace of spades.
Ace of spades, sounds good. So, he selected a card, and I put it back in the middle, just like this. And he was like, wait a minute, show me what you're doing. You're doing something funny. I was like, no, the card's really going back in the middle. You have nothing to worry about. He was like, okay. So I took the cards, and I cut the cards a few times. And he was like, now, I want to shuffle the cards. I'm like, no. I mean, sometimes people get the cards sticky, and they bend the cards, and, sometimes they can't really do the tricks anymore. And he was like, no, I want to shuffle. So I was like, okay, fine, you can shuffle. And then he told me to turn around. And I said, what's the difference? You're shuffling the cards anyway. He's like, no, I want you to turn around. So I turned around. Then, what I didn't know is that he took some cards face up and face down. And when I wasn't looking, the sneaky little guy took the cards and he mixed them up and down like this.
Oh, that sneaky guy.
While I wasn't looking. I turned back around and I was like, huh, I'm going to cut right to your card. I didn't know what had happened, of course. And I cut the cards and I was like, oh, shoot. So at this point, I was slightly confused because, I had cards face up in there. And I had some cards face down, and I realized that he had completely messed with my cards, and I had cards face up and facing every which way. And I was thinking to myself, what can I do? And then I realized I was a magician, and I could fix problems that he created. So I waved my hand over the deck, and I snapped my fingers, and you should have seen his face when I spread the cards, and there was one card face up.
Oh my goodness!
And that was the card he selected, the very last one. Now.
No way.
Thank you. Now, for this last one, I'm going to use some cards here. Not the entire deck, because that would take too much time. Now, I'm assuming you guys in the UK, whoever has been watching this, you guys haven't memorized the order of the aces, right? And you guys can all say no, because I know you haven't. So, if I mix the cards up even more, you guys have basically no chance, okay? So, so if I build the aces down in front of us, we can see them clearly. Now, at the end of the trick here, you guys might think that I have extra aces. And as I told Nadia previously, I don't like using gimmick cards or, extra cards because, they're a hassle to carry around and it's just not cool. So I took some indifferent cards, some random cards out, 12 to be exact, and I'm going to deal them one on top of each pile here. So you can see here there's a first and a second and a third indifferent card on top of each ace here. Now, I have 4 piles. Nadia, if you could just choose a pile for me, doesn't really matter which one.
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch. I'm going to take this ace invisibly, and you haven't seen it yet.
No.
Just watch. Point to another pile for me. Doesn't matter which one.
What a twist.
This
that one.
Watch. I want to take another ace here invisibly. Point to a third pile. This one. Watch. We'll take this third ace invisibly. We have all 3 aces invisibly, and we throw them into this pile over here. Now watch. No ace here. No ace here. No ace here. And that means Nadia threw all 4 aces into the one pile that she selected. Thank you very much.
Blow my mind, Chris!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.